What is going on YouTube? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about why everyone should start a YouTube channel. I am a big believer that you should be documenting your journey on YouTube. Whether you're rich, whether you're poor, whether you're living in a basement, or whether you're living in your dream house, I believe that everyone should have a YouTube channel. And my name is Tommy. At the time of recording this video, I have 4,831 subscribers. But hopefully if you're watching a year, 2 years, 3 years down the line, I have 50,000, 500,000, and eventually 5 million subscribers, which I know might sound delusional, but one of the most valuable things of YouTube is it allows you to document your journey. And if you become everything that you say that you're going to become, it builds an immense amount of social proof. And I don't care if nobody's watching my videos now, because I know when I get to where I want to get to, they will eventually see the videos. And let's just take a second to weigh out the risk to rewards of posting on YouTube. What is the potential reward of me documenting my journey on YouTube? Well, I might just become the next Mr. Beast or Logan Paul and build a billion-dollar business. Now, what is the risk of me posting on YouTube? Well, the risk is nobody watches my videos, but I still have a catalog of all of the videos, of all of the things that I had to go through to become the person that I'm going to become. And even if nobody watches, it's still pretty valuable to have. There's only one thing that I regret in this life, and it was when I was about 7 years old, I had a YouTube channel and I was posting YouTube videos, but eventually my friends found those videos and I deleted them. The only remnants and proof of this YouTube channel that I have is a video of some kid making fun of me while I was posting those videos.
There's this kid on YouTube. His name is 27DX27. He's retarded. Like, he has 75 likes and 120 dislikes. I'm about to give him a dislike to 121.
But I know deep down in my heart that I'm gonna make $1 million with YouTube. And I wish I still had those videos. And I've been doing content for the past 5 years. I would be so much further along my journey if I had just started a YouTube channel 5 years ago, instead of just posting on TikTok, instead of just posting on Instagram. And I think one of the biggest fears that holds people back from posting on YouTube is the fear that nobody's gonna watch. And you're right, when you're first starting off, nobody is gonna watch. But when you make it, then everybody is going to see those videos. At this point, YouTube has just become my online journal. And I am so excited to look back one day when I become everything that I want to become and think to myself, damn, I was really right. Not only would I be doing my future self a disservice, I would also be doing the younger version of myself. Because one of my goals with this YouTube channel is that some kid can look at my videos and draw inspiration from them. And even if it's one person out of the thousands that have watched my videos, it would all be worth it to me. And by publicly documenting your journey, you also force yourself to become a better person. It's public accountability. I know that by having this YouTube channel, if I just sit around in my bed all day, I'm not gonna become the person that I want to become. I need to travel, I need to experience new things, I need to learn new skills, I need to become the best version of myself because I'm documenting the journey. I know for a fact that by simply picking up the camera, I will become a better version of myself than if I were to not have picked up the camera. I'm going to have to learn things that I would have never learned if I never clicked record. As much as I want to build businesses and make videos, I also want to become the best version of myself, and I know that a YouTube channel facilitates that. Not only does it facilitate it, but it also gets me to that ideal version faster. Because now I'm not only accountable to myself, I'm accountable to all of my subscribers. And the beautiful thing about YouTube is it has such a low barrier to entry. All you need is a camera to start. If you were to have tried to broadcast your message to hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people 30, 40, 50 years ago, it would have cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars. And now you can do it absolutely free. Too many people are using the excuse that they don't have the equipment, or they don't have the microphone, or they don't have the camera to not start. But all you need is a camera. Look at the Wizard of Liz. She has millions and millions of subscribers and have made millions and millions of dollars, and she records on her iPhone. If you have a message that's genuinely worth listening to, all you need is an iPhone. And once you start posting content, the more content that you post, the more that it compounds over time. When people watch your new videos, they're gonna go back and watch your old videos. And the more videos that you have, the more that they can binge watch your content, the more ad revenue you're gonna make, the more trust you're gonna build, and the more opportunities you're going to get. It doesn't matter if you post a video and it gets 10 views now, because eventually it will get views. You just need to stay consistent. There's this app that Mr. Beast created and it's called ViewStat, and you can go back and look at the view history of videos. Whenever I'm feeling down that my YouTube channel is not getting as many views as I would like, I go to my favorite creators and I see the views that they were getting 5 years ago. And sometimes a video will get a few hundred to a few thousand views, and then when they get that one video that goes viral, everything else pops off. And that video that had 800 views goes on to have 800,000 views. YouTube is a long game. So don't worry about posting a video today and it not getting any views. It will eventually get views. You just need to keep going. You need to not give up. Just like with investing, the longer that you invest, the more success you will see. The longer that you post, the more views that you will get. Not only are the videos that might not be making you any money today eventually go on to make you thousands of dollars, but you're also going to be learning a high income skill. You're gonna learn public speaking, you're gonna learn editing, you're gonna learn marketing, you're gonna learn packaging. Even if you have a YouTube channel and nobody watches for the next 5 years, you're still going to learn skills that will eventually help you make more money with whatever business that you start. And skills are what pays the bills, so the more skills that you have, the higher your income will be. I remember the first YouTube video that I scripted, recorded, edited, and posted. It was but I kept showing up, I didn't give up, and eventually I learned how to speak to a camera, which didn't just translate to me speaking to YouTube, but it translated to me speaking to anybody on the street. It improved my dating, it improved my social life, it improved every single aspect of my life, not just my social media. So a lot of people will post a video and maybe it gets less than 100 views. It's not a loss if you learn. And if you can continue to learn and implement something new in your videos, eventually it will pay off. But I think a big mistake that people make with YouTube is they post the same shit over and over and over without learning, without improving, and without getting better. Sometimes the solution to your problem isn't volume and more hard work, it's quality. And you can only improve if you watch your videos and study. Study what you did well, study what you did bad, and study what you can improve on for the next video. And YouTube is the only platform that pays their creators a significant amount of money. I've gotten hundreds of millions of views on Instagram and TikTok. Do you know how much I've been paid? $0. The only reason that I've been able to make a living with social media is because I have businesses that fund my lifestyle through the content. But in terms of Facebook and Meta and Instagram paying me, they don't pay you anything. Speaking from a content revenue perspective, YouTube is the only platform where you can realistically make a full-time living. Not only that, but with YouTube, people are going to trust you significantly more than if they just watch a 5 to 7 second short form piece of content. And I've been doing social media for the past 5 years now. I would rather have 10,000 subscribers on YouTube than have 100,000 followers on TikTok. Because I know with YouTube, I'm gonna be able to make more money even if I'm getting less views. And the thing with platforms like TikTok or Instagram is once you post a video, eventually it becomes irrelevant. Videos that you posted 5 years ago on TikTok are not gonna get views today, but the videos that you post 5 years ago on YouTube could still be earning you money 5 years later. And if you look at the people that are earning the most amount of money from social media, it's always YouTubers, because YouTubers have the ability to completely change markets. The followers that you have is not always indicative of the influence that you have. And if you want to build influence, you need people to watch your long form content, because that is how you build trust. Speaking from a purely business opportunity perspective, if you want to make a ton of money, you need to be posting on YouTube. Not only does YouTube give you the opportunity to be discovered by brands that want to pay you money, but it also gives you the opportunity for you to build your own businesses. And yes, I want to be creative, I want to make videos, I want to become the best version of myself, but I would be lying if I told you I didn't want to make a ton of money. And I know for a fact that the only way that I'm going to make the amount of money that I want to make, have the impact that I want to have, it's through long form content like YouTube. And lastly, I just want to make YouTube videos to inspire the younger version of myself. Eventually, when I have made millions of dollars through my YouTube channel, I want the younger version of myself to be able to look at my videos and draw inspiration from them. Because I used to do the same. I used to look at guys like Graham Stephan, Ali Abdal, all of these creators that made so much money with YouTube. And there's two types of people, the people that get bitter and the people that get better. Instead of looking at these creators that are making millions of dollars and hating on them, I use it for inspiration because they're not that much different than me and you. And it may sound cocky, it may sound delusional, it may sound arrogant, but I know I'm gonna get to where I wanna get to. And when I do, I want a younger version of myself, some kid in some random little town, to chase his dreams, do the things that he wants to do, and step outside of his comfort zone. Because I would have never done so if I didn't see other people doing it. And I believe that God puts every single one of us on this earth to inspire others. You have have a journey, you have a story that will inspire somebody else in this world. And if you are not posting YouTube videos, you're never gonna reach them. So please, for the people that would be inspired for your journey, please pick up the camera, please click record, and please click post. And the only promise, the only guarantee that I can make is that a year, 2 years, 3 years down the line, if you stay consistent, if you improve every single video, YouTube will fundamentally change the trajectory of your entire life. So if you're on this YouTube journey or you're thinking of going on it, I believe in you. I know you're gonna make it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Peace everyone, like, share and subscribe.
Aww.